Alright, so the holiday season is upon us. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays in general, Happy New Year coming up. I just recently saw a video posted by Rich Piana, I think it was posthumously posted on his channel. Rich Piana passed away this past year. I know this is a really late video in regards to Rich Piana. I still have a lot of videos of people on playlists that I'm still catching up on YouTube. So yeah, Rich Piana passed away in August of 2017, and I guess from what I can tell, I'm maybe watching old videos. But anyway, it was a video he was discussing jobs versus careers versus stuff like that. It's a really good video. I'll put the link to it in the description below. I guess it had an impact on me. It continued my motivation, and it further fueled my optimism, and it reassured me of my career path, where I don't exactly have a 9-to-5 job. I work gig by gig, and I'm still building my brand. I did do the 9-to-5 job a long time ago, and I decided to take the risk, become full-time freelance, work for myself, start a brand, build a brand, start my own LLC, build that company, build myself independently as well. I've been blessed recently with an amazing girlfriend who supports me and is passionate about what I do as well as her career. And she's supportive, and she's positive, and she motivates me and reassures me on my career path. But I have had ex-girlfriends who knew what it was I did for a living, and yet they got involved with me, and then they decide they have a problem with it. Whereas you knew what you were getting involved with in the first place. I explained it all to you. Some got it, some don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, well, I don't know how many times I need to explain it to you. It's for you to get it. But all of them had a problem with it. Why can't it just be a 9-to-5? Why can't you just, it's not a 9-to-5. Yeah, well, are you going to settle down and do a 9-to-5? Why would I do a 9-to-5 if I'm successful doing what I'm doing now? For some people, the 9-to-5 job is for them. That's for them. That's what they choose to do. And this is just my opinion, and I'm not knocking people with a 9-to-5. I'm not knocking people with simpler jobs, but that's just not for me. To me, and I'm gonna work and push towards that and work my butt off, and it's hard work. I have had some family that can't relax and can't rest unless they know that I have something that's secure, in their eyes, something that's secure. But right now, I'm secure, and I'm bouncing from one set to another set, from one gig to another gig. And if the bills and rent is paid, it shouldn't be an issue. And I've had some people say, I resent you. I resent you because of you doing one thing, but I got to do another thing. Well, what you don't realize is that your Monday through Friday 9-to-5 is hard work. But for me, just the Tuesday and Wednesday that I work this week is excruciatingly hard work for those 2 days. And those days might end up being a 12-hour day, a 16-hour day. Or it is exhausting. It is extraordinarily exhausting work for 8 hours. There's a lot that goes into film and TV production, or acting, or even working from home. And my day is not just filled with, you got a day off, so you're not doing anything all day. That's not the case at all. Whether I go to a gig or not on a particular day, every day I'm on the computer, 20 emails. I'm on the computer or on my phone for 2 hours, booking work, job applications, gig applications. Not job applications in the sense of a 9-to-5 job, but production applications, gig applications, casting gigs, casting notices, applying to casting notices, and there's probably 200 if you want to call it applications, 200 applications I do a day. I spend about an hour and a half to 2 hours every morning. I'm multitasking at multitasking. I might be on a film set and we have a 30-minute break, or I'm on standby. I'm on hold for 30 minutes to an hour before they're ready to shoot me or ready to film me. I'm on the phone, I'm on the laptop, booking gigs. Then I go and I do my scenes for that gig. If I'm home, 2 hours, then I might get 10 replies. I'm doing 10 video auditions at home. I submit those. Then I'm editing this video, or I'm editing other videos, or I'm breaking down a screenplay, or I'm writing a screenplay, or I'm breaking down, scene breakdowns for a screenplay that I'm partnering up with somebody else. So it's not just this cushy job where, oh, you're off today. No, I'm not really off today. I just happen to be at the apartment today, working from home. Then I'm in the gym, trying to get in shape, trying to stay in shape. And the gym's probably, an hour and a half at the most. But then you might have to cut that short to go work on something else. But upon all that, it's 2017. You gotta do 15 different things just to strike oil with one or two. There's another channel I follow, DanaLinnBailey, DLB. She and her husband Rob Bailey, they do 15 different things, and they're pretty huge and famous on YouTube. Rob and DanaLinnBailey, they got Flag Nor Fail clothing line, they got a drift warehouse, drift cars, a warehouse for drift cars. They also have a warehouse where I think they construct handcrafted, unique gym equipment. They have a gym. I think that they rent out. Maybe they have a gym that people come and pay to use. They have a nutritional supplement line now. DanaLinnBailey is a professional bodybuilder. Rob Bailey, I don't know if he's a professional or amateur powerlifter, but the freaking guy's huge. He's a powerlifter. And Rob Bailey also has a music group, Rob Bailey and the Hustle Standard. They got their track, they got one of their tracks, they got one of their songs on the Southpaw soundtrack. Eminem did a remix of their track, and they got on the soundtrack of the Jake Gyllenhaal movie Southpaw. You gotta do 15 different things. Shoot, I got 3 YouTube channels. I broke out into acting just to fill the schedule because my true passion is crew work. But it turns out I'm a pretty good actor when it comes to law enforcement and military roles. That whole thing flipped on me. It's mostly acting now. Now I'm branching off into playing other roles than just law enforcement and military roles. I'm playing stepfathers and, Irish Italian Gambinos in the 1950s. And I'm playing, recovering drug addicts. And I'm playing, thugs. And I'm playing a couple of criminal roles as well. I'm branching out and I'm playing all sorts of roles. My big thing is law enforcement and military roles. I'd love to get a reoccurring role as a detective or a cop or something on some show, this, that, and the other thing. My true passion is crew work, writing and directing. That's my end goal anyway. But you gotta do 15 other things to strike gold at one or two of the things that you want to strike gold at. So I have a YouTube channel that follows my day-to-day adventures on this set or on that set or with family, to yet not only document and brag about the acting and the crew work, but also to further showcase my on-camera skills, maybe to get a hosting job or a TV job. And then I got the prank channel, which takes the pranks from the web series. That's a prank channel because that's a big thing. And then I'm also a huge movie buff and a video game buff, so do a movie series and a video game series on yet another YouTube channel to then further showcase my on-camera and speaking skills. But if you want to be an actor, you got to be in shape, you got to be good looking, and you have to have a good physique, mostly anyway. So I'm in the gym, so that starts adding more fitness stuff to the videos and the channels, and maybe some fitness competitions. Been to the Arnold Classic a number of times. But you always got critics. I mean, I know a few musicians that say, oh, I want to work on an EP. I want to work on an LP. I want to work on a mixtape. I got to get, I want to put these two dope tracks out there. All right, fucking do it. Oh man, but I got to get a better computer, and I got to put money into this, and I got to put money into that. Well, then stop spending money. There's this one musician that I used to get music from. I don't get music from him anymore because he can't afford music equipment because he's blowing money on $150 tickets to a music fest. Why are you blowing that money? Oh, because I want to have a good time. I want to go out and go to that music fest. How about you save that money? How about you save that money, fix the computer, or get a new computer with that money, and you can headline a music fest if you can ever finish those tracks. I had to kill a YouTube channel with a former partner because he was always working double shifts. Well, he's always working double shifts because he owes everybody money, because he's blowing all his money, and he always goes out to bars, and he's always buying people rounds of drinks, and so now he's in debt, but he wants to be an on-camera personality, and he wants to, get into music too. Stop blowing the money so that you only have to work a 4 to 6 hour shift, and you don't have to pick up other people's shifts or work doubles, and then you can get back to the studio, or you can get back to the house, work on the YouTube channel that we're supposed to be working on, instead of working 12-hour shifts, and then when you finally get home, you're too tired. Too tired should never, ever be in your vocabulary. I go to a gig, the gig's 8 to 12 hours, I get home. Some nights I gotta cuddle with the girlfriend, some nights I get home, I'm editing something for another 4 hours, that's 20 hours. So then I get about 4 to 6 hours sleep, I'm up the next day, finishing the thing I was editing, or going on to another gig, working on my laptop or working on my iPad on another project or another script or another screenplay, and then I get home, I finish editing more videos. There is no such thing as I'm too tired. Too tired should never be in your fucking vocabulary unless your phrase is, I'm sick and tired of wasting time and not getting shit done. I got a million people talking to me about, I got this screenplay I want to work on. All right, send me an outline, and then send me 2 sentences. No, I want to work on a documentary. Okay, send me an outline, and you send me 2 links, 2 Google links to the guy you want me to do a documentary on. Who is the guy? Okay, well, no. Why are you telling me verbally? Write it down. Write me an outline. Everybody's got a great idea. They just don't want to put the work into pulling off the great idea. It's not how, hard work beats talent. Every time when talent doesn't want to work hard. And everybody's got an excuse for why they can't do this, they can't do that. Excuses are like farts. Nobody wants to hear them, they all stink and they always come out of assholes. And the same with opinions. You've always got these over-opinionated, someone's always got something to say, and that's fine. If something sucks, it sucks. But usually the opinions and the criticisms and the excuses come from those who aren't doing shit. I got guys I got one person criticizing the crime shows I'm on. Oh, when are you gonna get on a real show? I'm on TV, bro. I'm on TV. I got a close-up. I got 20 minutes of lines on TV. Even though it might be ID, even though I might be on Investigation Discovery or Reels or even TV One, I'm on TV, bro. I got a close-up. I get paid to do it too. I'm a paid professional actor who is on nationally syndicated shows. But the first thing out of some fuckboy's mouth is going to be, when are you going to get on a real show? Well, you're not on any show. Opinions are like farts. They all stink, nobody wants to hear them, and they always come out of assholes. Why don't you finish that track? It's been 10 years you haven't made one track. There's these two kids that want to make a music video with me. They wanted me to direct their music video. Okay. It took them a whole year to plan it out and figure it out, and they still didn't fit. We never did it, but they're still talking about a music video. It's a 4-minute music video. We can knock one music video out every other weekend. But you're taking months upon months upon months about trying to decide a music video. It's never going to happen for you. It's never going to happen for you. You're never going to get the music video done. I've seen a musical group fall apart, disassemble, disintegrate, because all the money that was invested in the group to get equipment, for promotion, for live performances or whatever, blown at the bar. The money's getting used for one person's rent and then getting blown at the bar instead of getting equipment. And there was another member of the group that actually knew what the hell they were talking about. We're like, no, we need this kind of equipment, we need that kind of equipment. But no, that guy's the party pooper. That guy's the sourpuss. The other two want to just go out and blow the money, party, no album, no website, no live shows, no music videos. You gotta do like a million different things to strike gold with the one thing. That's how it works. That's my rant. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.